Okay, I am back. Today is April 30th, 2023. So, for this last portion of the video, I'm basically just going to put on a carbon hood that I found. Maybe another carbon hood that's from the A90 Super. I may do that one, but first I'm going to do this one, which is a hood that's known for BMW cars, especially for like the M4, the M2, the 4 or the 2 Series cars. This carbon hood is known for that. Hood I'm talking about. So again, I found an image out there. Not this one, but this right here is pretty good. You can see it. It separates, the blue. It's really good contrast, so you can really pick out the hood as opposed to this. Like it's all black and everything. Even though there's good lines. This one is more blurry though. But this is the one I'm going to be using right here. And I'm going to place it on the car. Shouldn't be too complicated. So, what I didn't show on camera was that, today I did go over using the same process early in the videos. I just painted the entire car. I tried to put this wing back here, but I'm going to remove it. I don't like it. So, this wing actually, I was going to use this one. I didn't like that, and then I found this. This wing is really difficult to find. So the problem is the images are all blurry and bad shadow. So what I'm going to do is right here, just Control G these. That's all my wing. Spoiler wing group. Turn it off. I don't care. I do have this one though. That's the other one. I think that one looks cool. Just to show the idea. Wing is not necessary, but just to show what it could look like on the car. That's all that was about. So let me go ahead and save again. So let's put the hood on. Go to File, Place Embedded. Hood is right here. So the first thing I'm going to do, and the wheel, I'll fix that in a second. It's a layer issue. Let's go to Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal so that it's in the same, angle as the vehicle here. Pretty good already. One thing I am going to do is turn the opacity to like 50 maybe. So I'm looking at, as you can see, I'm sort of looking at the BMW badge, which by the way, I need to go in and fix the paint on that to reveal that. I'm looking at the BMW badge, but then I'm also looking at the hood line of the cars. This is a completely different car at this point. The line on this hood looks more straighter compared to the past generation car. Control T again. Just rotate it slightly just to get an idea. And then I'm going to control drag a bit over here. Maybe I'll try this one up here. Basically, I'm just trying to get the entire hood in there, Stretch this one out. Maybe have to move it up a little bit. But it's going to turn out good, watch and see. So, it's sort of been, if I turn the opacity up, But now I'm sort of looking at the angle of this and everything. I think I just undid all that. I did. Let me place again. Or that was just the opacity change. Let me turn up the opacity actually a little bit. So like 80 maybe. I want to redo that size adjustment. I potentially make it small. I feel like that hood portion was a little too big. That's why I brought it back. But now maybe sort of stretch it out a bit here and there. Like that. That up slightly. Well, bring it back down. Drag this down. That'll help. Just make sure it's just pretty much covering the entire area there. Pretty much is what I'm doing. So cool. So what I'm going to do next actually is turn opacity down to maybe 10, so you really can't even see it. Next thing I'm going to do, select the pen tool over here. Well, first let me zoom in a bit. Should be good enough for now. The pen tool. And try to draw around it. Could get complicated. You hold Alt and I can adjust it better. Go to the corner. This is sort of curved a little bit. I'm holding Alt to drag that back up. I can remember which one. But just hold the Alt key and then you can take those handles and sort of adjust it. Let's go over. Curve it a bit, I guess. So I'm thinking I'm going to go on this line here. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's a good one. Yeah, more curve. And more curve. This up here is pretty much a straight line for the most part. Even though there's a little bit of curve up here. What it looks like. I'm gonna redraw that. I want to make sure. This has to be too precise, but this is just how I am. So this up here is more of a straight line. So before I move on, I'm just gonna go in and let me get. I think this is the direct selection tool. Move around some things here and there. Let me just check it all. Bring that down. Yeah, and I brought the curve up through here. Which that part over there is pretty complicated because I'm not really sure where I should put the line. I can see a dark line here where it could go. But then there seems to be another sort of shade of line in there. But if you look at sort of the fender side, the size of the car here, obviously there wouldn't be a carbon hood there. Right, that's the issue. Because the lights are right here. The carbon hood wouldn't go beyond the lights. Alright. So I think the way I'm doing it will be pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so opacity is still down, but I can turn it up to 30. Well, let me turn it up actually to 60 so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see the image in the back. So let me go back to the pen tool with the mask and everything still selected. I think at the top, I can go to selection, and then it brings up make selection. I will keep feather radius at 0.5 default. So it selected it, but the next step is I'm going to go to quick selection tool up here. Right click in here, select inverse. And then now, let's see if this trick works. I'll press the... Well, now I'll go down here and add new layer mask. And boom. So let's go back here, click left, turn opacity up to 100. Is there. Oops, that was part of the hood deal back there. Ah, I guess I couldn't see it with the opacity turned insanely down. So I'm gonna have to go back and redo that selection over there. But basically, you see the idea there of what I did. I just couldn't see the grass back there, so that was pretty terrible. Let me see something now. I don't think I can change it. Or it's like, let me see something if this works. That lines up pretty well. At this point, I am beyond what I had planned to do. But I can paint that away like that. So I may do that. I basically stretched the image out too much. What if I change the feather? Yeah, maybe do a little bit of feather here. just so that it at least looks like it's part. Let's do like 0.5. Press B again, go back to the brush, but I'm gonna click up here. My hardness, yes, at 50%. Or if it was at 0. Not 0, 100, I'm curious. Yeah. Why did I put it near 100? Again, as I said in the previous videos, is that it's a car. And I should have went back and did the selection. See where it says right there. I mean, I could change your pet, and do that. Go back. I was trying to change this to maybe 90. Hmm. Yeah, I should have gone back and redid the selection. I might do that, I might not. But right now, I'm just sort of showing what's capable. I'm just playing around with it. Like at a faraway distance, I don't think you'll be able to tell what has happened. So, I'm really just trying to cover that green up. But really, if you really want to do it, probably should go back and resize the image. That's what happened pretty much. Because I couldn't see the image back there, and then some of the grass was in the image. That's pretty much what happened. Hmm. Zoom out. Let me get some of this. Hmm. Sucks because it was more of a straight line before, sort of. Hmm. Now I feel like I need to readjust it again. Control T. Or do I use... Well, this could be a bit destructive. Let me test it out. Transform, warp. Yeah. Never mind, it's smart. Control. It's moving the entire thing there. That's the problem with that. I like that. Let's move this up. Yes. That's much better. To be honest, I won't have to edit too much more to that. Now maybe... see, that won't drag it down. It's interesting. Drag that down. This... over. But then I have to drag this back again. Come on, drag this again. Oh, bring this one in. I'm like nitpicky and super close. I'm trying to get rid of a lot. He's moving too much. Just trying to get rid of some of that violet color that's showing up where the windshield is at. That's what I'm doing. I didn't like that. So I'm just shifting things around right now. Come on. It's like I shift one side and the other moves. Can't really move this too much. It gets really bad. Let me leave it like that for now. Let me go here. Here's what it... Nah, that's gonna reveal that back image too much. One thing I could do here is go to my paint layer back there. Let me see. I could do that. Then it blends in. The problem is though, is if I remove the hood. If I remove the hood, then the paint, yeah. I don't want to mess with that. So I wish it would just let me stretch it up like a tiny bit. But it won't let me. Unless I switch it to a smart filter layer and do the warp tool. I don't want to do that, to be honest. So let me try working with it some more. I already sort of started off bad when with that selection. I should have just redid the selection. That's why I'm doing this over and over right now. Then maybe press arrow keys and move it down and drag it up again. arrow down, drag it up again, arrow down, over, down, down. I'm gonna leave it like that. Right, move it down slightly. Move it down one, maybe. At a distance, I think it's fine. You know, looks pretty cool. Let me save that. Let me go to. I'm not sure if it needs too much adjusting. Well, first off, I still have these two files over here open. So I could try. Let me try something. Control J. It's gonna work. Nope. Go to select color range. Or not even that. Try to select the hood here. Deselect. Go here and select it. It's not gonna do it too well. Nope. Try color range. Just a lot of grays though. Yeah, selecting too many grays. That won't work. Deselect. So I'm gonna try this. Basically, I mean, I could show you what I was trying to do real quick. Go back to quick selection. It's gonna turn out weird because I can't seem to select like what I did there for some reason. But select that, Control J. I'm just gonna show you what I was trying to do. Adjustments and then match color. And then select. We'll have the front view. The rear view is the other image. Either one of those, and then yeah, probably won't look good that way. Because I could try to match color of an entire scene, but you know, I don't think it's necessary. To be honest. I don't think it's necessary. So I'm just gonna do a simple. Let me deselect that. Let's just add a hue saturation here. I'll click it down. Oops, not hue saturation. Levels. I'll click it down. I just want to adjust the lighting a bit. Just too dark. That's brighter, but I'm not sure it should be that bright. It is a pretty bright room. Bright showroom. It's interesting. Bring some of it down. It sort of looked fine, just like by default, though. Hmm. Leave it how it is. But you know what I could have done with the hood? Well, I think it's fine like that. So this is that's where I'm going to stop on this hood. So, hmm. So let me go ahead and group this. So I'm going to turn that one off. Okay, now the next portion of the video, I sort of want to try that other Saban hood from the A90 Toyota Supra. So let's see. May not work too well. If it doesn't, may end it. But I know this is, yes, a Saban carbon hood. Again, transform, flip horizontal, try to match it up. Turn it down to like 80. Let's try to match it up better this time than last time. Yeah, it's gonna have to be bigger than this one. Yeah. I'm trying to look at the car behind me this time to get it better compared to what happened last time. Stretch that up. Move that down some. Hmm. It may not work too well. Yeah, this one may not work too well. I need to bring it down too. But basically, that's how you pretty much put a hood on there. I'm just sort of messing around with it for now. See what it looks like. It doesn't turn out well. Let's see. All right. Do the selection. Click it. Select inverse. New mask. Let me turn this up to 100. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there. But as you can see, yeah, it turned out much better than the last one I did. Look, you can even see the reflection over here. There's like another car. That's a lot of reflection. So I think I'm going to end it there. But if you want to do this hood, or any hood, that's pretty much how you can put the hood on a car. But as you can see, all the hoods will not work because there's all this weird reflection and lighting. Like, look, you can even see, and I can mask all that out. Clone tool, scale it up, everything, but it's not worth it right now. This would have been cool though, but where's my? So I'm probably not gonna do this one. I'm just curious, like if I move it over, maybe. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much that, like I said. So, some last few adjustments here I want to fix up. Yeah, let's turn the hood back on for now. This is the end of the tutorial here coming, but I just want to do some last minute touches. I think this one would be reveal that too much. Yeah, my hardness, yeah, let's put it back to 0 for this. See, that's super bright right there. Alright. So, just like before, let me, I'm not sure where I want to do this. New layer right here. I'll move it up. I don't have anything up there. License, cover. Doing the clone tool again. Oops. That's why I don't. Do clone tool always gets me a little confused. This one. So, let me see. Not like that. Do not like clone tool, and it's still not working. I don't know why I always have trouble with the clone tool. Like I said, I'm no expert in Photoshop. I am trying to paint. This is the image. Nah, it wouldn't be that one. I alt click and it's working in a destructive way, I guess. I don't care about the auto fray being there. I don't want it on my screen pretty much. Text, my Star Wars text. Whoa. It's weird. Star Wars X. Yeah, that's the front. Another thing I don't like is this guy looking at the camera. So hold on really quick. Let me go get my images. Well, before I do that, let me go to the top, add a new curves layer, and bring down shadows a little bit. Bring up some of the highlights, tiny bit. Just pop out the color a little bit. Nothing too insane. Yeah, like that. So Save that. Now, I'll be back. Let me get some images. I could clone too. I don't want to. Okay. Let me finish this up. I found my images. First, Broly. I know this is completely out of place, but whatever. Alright. You hear noise in the background. That is the loud TV. I just really want to cover this dude's face up, really. For the most part. So the head is going to have to be somewhat huge. Create a mask. Let me turn it to 50% so I can see Broly more. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn it up to 100. So, I think I hear a bunch of spoilers downstairs. It's Scream 5. I've only seen up to 4. And apparently there's a Scream 6 now. So, I'm just completely behind on films. I pretty much always have to hear spoilers all the time. So, too busy to catch up with anything. So that's why I'm behind. It's not going to look right, but I just really wanted to see what this would look like anyway. I know it doesn't fit in there. It's not supposed to. I'm just messing around at this point. I didn't want that guy's face in there pretty much. So. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. If I make his head smaller, it'll look even worse because the guy's face in the background. But unless everyone do something, we're like, see. If I do something like that, then I need to stretch his head up like that, maybe. So, which I might. Yeah, I might do that. I know it doesn't fit. That's not the point of this. The point is just to get that dude's face out of the picture. That's all. Let me go back here. No. I hear spoilers in the background. Yay. I pretty much get spoiled for every film, pretty much. Sucks. That's how it is. His head is a little stretched, but it's fine for now. So now let's do the other head here. Oh man. So let's place my eyes and face. Whoa. Zoom out. Okay. Let's get eyes and face in here. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna have to be bigger. Make it a little smaller, but this one should work a little better. Well, this image, hold on. Let me turn it up. I don't want to interfere with the car itself, so I'm gonna drag it down, maybe here, since I don't want to interfere with the car image itself. Get rid of some of all that. Stretch it up. Well, hold on. Let me paint away a little bit more. I sort of want him to like fit in with the suit. Okay. All right. Uh, anyway, get rid of some of that. And that should not interfere with the image back there. So there you go. Those two guys' faces are blocked out of the way. And I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to create a video where I'm going to toggle off the different wheels that I've created on and off. This wheel, that wheel, which is my favorite. Of course, the Weld Racing Wheels. So I'm gonna make a little montage, type of video. I'll add some music from Kinetica, which is a racing game that I have on PlayStation 2, released back in 2001, 2002. It was a very unique racing game. It's similar to Wipeout or like F-Zero type of games. But anyway, may use some of that music, some Unreal Tournament music, figure out how to do a like a time lapse video, and then that'll be that video. Maybe it'll be like 8 to 10 minutes. Nothing too insane. But then I'm gonna have the separate full tutorial videos, which I will most likely have to split up into different sections. So I'll figure out how I'm gonna do all that. Anyway, if you stayed this far, if you made it through the whole thing, thank you. Hopefully it helped out, especially if you're a new student. This was, it started out as a tutorial, but then turned into a problem solving situation. So this is a tutorial slash problem solving video pretty much. But I think the car turned out pretty cool. Blue and violet, two of my favorite colors. Black is another one. I was trying to get like a pearlescent type of color shift look. So not entirely sure how to do that in Photoshop, but right now I'm just doing this just to show the idea. And really just like, again, I think the M2 has lots of potential here. So I hope this video gets out. Hopefully people see it. Hopefully you all enjoy it. I may do a version which is going to be complicated. I'm thinking about later on. I'm not going to show it on video, but I might group my colors here. And just name it like the violet color. And I'll do the same in the other file. I may group the colors. Yeah, it's just those. So I may group the colors and name those violet. Now the wing's gonna be, may not be too complicated. I'll just drag the black and whites like all the way down. But I'm thinking about making a version where the car is black, and then I'll toggle that on and off. And then, just for the full video effect and like the images. So, and that'll be it. Again, thanks for watching. If you made it through all this, again, hopefully it helps. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video, share it around. Let everyone know that the G87 M2 does have potential here. Till next time, guys. See ya.